Hello, in this video we will talk about GoThru API. So to access, GoThru implemented the OAuth 2, and to access your credentials you go to My Profile and then you find them here. GoThru API is dedicated for third-party developers or people that just want to get some data from GoThru and process that data on their own. Now, how do you, as a Node programmer, work with the GoThru API? What you would do is you go to Google and then you search Postman, and you'll find this application, Postman, and download it. It has different versions for Mac, Windows, or Linux, whatever you are using and prefer. And once you download it and install it, you're gonna have this application. Now, what we're gonna do is we need to use the credentials that are offered by GoThru and in Postman, so be able to access the API. Now, GoThru also has a documentation regarding the API. Right now, the API supports only two calls. One is view statistics by CAD, and one get all the statistics for all your CADs for all your businesses. So let's just go ahead and run this. This is how you call the API. But first we need to create a connection between Postman and GoThru. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna select on the type OAuth 2, and then we're gonna request a token. Now we will have to fill this form. Just put the name that you want in here. This is the callback URL, and it has to be this one. We will provide all these links in the comment area of this video, so you'll just copy paste them. So you have the callback URL, you have the authentication URL. This is on the GoThru servers, access token URL, and then you get the client ID and the secret password from within your GoThru account. So if you go in here, you'll want to find the client ID and the secret password. If you don't have one, you just click the create button, and that will create a token and a client ID secret for you. Now let's go back to Postman and just request a token, and we're gonna give permissions, yes. Now I have to type in the account that I have in GoThru, and I'm just gonna type it. And it's my password, and now it says Albag will have full access to the GoThru account. Yes. And now I'm getting the access token from GoThru servers, and I can start using this token. And you see, I can start using the token. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to the API documentation, and I'm gonna grab this link. And I'm gonna put it in the get request and send it. And now I'm starting to get statistics from GoThru, and then you can just download these and process them the way whatever you want. So you're gonna have the CAD, the year, and the week for that, and then you have the total views, and we are collecting the top 5 panorama statistics, and then you have number of views for each of the top 5 panoramas. Now If we want just one CAD, like in this case we have multiple CADs, we can take a look at the documentation and see how we can request just one. So if I'm putting the CAD at the end, that should work. So let's just pick a CAD and put the backslash and send. So right now we get the statistics only for this CAD. This is the first functions that GoThru API is supporting, and we will quickly add more, like portfolio, creating listings via GoThru API, uploading panoramas, and other functions that people will request. It's as easy as that. You just start using it.